meditation is something that really helped open my spiritual journey. I always thought that meditation was a bunch of people sitting around with their hands in funny little positions or across their lap and either going om or, sitting there not doing anything. And the more I started to experience it, the more I realized that I was already meditating, but in different ways. You can meditate through walking, you can meditate through doing the dishes, you can meditate through reading. It's the ability to empty your mind and just observe thought that is there and exists and allow it to pass. It's being aware of what's in there, not trying to control it, allowing it to just exist and experience, and just being in this present moment, in this present energy. Now, sometimes when you meditate, you can go on a journey, and that journey is part of something that's really wonderful and releasing and revealing on your personal self, on the things that you're processing. But people talk about meditation and how great it is. It's got so many variables that really make it a benefit to make room for in your day-to-day life. A lot of people just taking that moment to stop and sit with their thoughts, it can really help reduce stress. Because when you give yourself enough time to really observe the thoughts that are present of mind, then they get heard, then they get seen, then they get acknowledged, and then you can release them if they don't have any real pertinence. It can help you control your anxiety, because then you're acknowledging all these things that are, bumping up into your head, and let them go. They're out of your control. Meditating helps you regain focus, helps you master your own thought, and really helps pull in your attention span. There's one meditation I really enjoy doing that's simply just having you imagine things. Okay, now imagine this. Okay, now imagine this. And it's simply to really exercise your ability to focus, to create that. The first time I ever tried imagining through a specific meditation, I was like, oh my God, I can't do it. Why can't I do it? I was too in my head. But then with time, with practice, the more I did it, I really stepped in on that. I really mastered the ability to be there in that meditative moment. It also helps you master your emotional health. So again, part of that being calm and bringing yourself into this present moment, you're not worried, you're not being pulled apart, you're present of mind, and your emotions have a chance to speak and be acknowledged. Even further, and I'll link an article to the post, there have been studies done scientifically by many different organizations that have taken this and really shown how your meditation practice can help boost your physical well-being. A lot of people's immune system has significantly increased in its resistance of disease. People who are older have started retaining their memory, have started bringing more memory back. They are able to be sharper and more cohesive, unlike the statement I just said, as they're processing, as they're being aware, as they're connecting with all those different pieces. So again, as you learn how to meditate, you master those elements of self, and you control and bring yourself back into that wholeness and presence of mind. It doesn't need to be that sitting in a position, lotus hands and things on that line. You can do it while washing the dishes or going for a walk. But if you give yourself just that 5-minute window to meditate and observe your thoughts, that in itself can make a huge difference with what you're doing and how you're connecting. So give yourself permission to meditate. Just start with simple breathing. You can go to YouTube and there's tons of 5-minute meditations, or you can sit in silence. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what it looks like. Just take the time to stop and observe. Have a wonderful night. I look forward to sharing with you again tomorrow.